I'm Sonya, a personal brand and style coach. My journey began in the corporate world and through lived experiences has led me where I am today. I've walked in those uncomfortable shoes, faced the same challenges and questioned my path to professional success while simultaneously navigating my personal style journey and the challenges that each decade brings. I wholeheartedly believe in the fusion of personal brand and style strategy. My mission here is to provide you with practical, actionable strategies and lived experiences to help you unlock your next level of success through the power of personal brand and style. Let's get started.
Welcome to another episode of the Style and Strategy podcast. I've been talking a lot around visibility and the fear that comes with visibility, and specifically related to your personal style and your personal brand. So I wanted to dive into that in a little bit more detail today. So question for you is really, when you go to select your outfit for a particular date, and you have this want to be able to step out of your comfort zone, do you feel that twinge of fear? So is there a level of intimidation maybe of stepping out of your comfort zone? So yes, it is normal. We can all feel that little bit of intimidation, but sometimes it can be a real positive as well, because it means you're trying to do something a little bit different. And, it's really about trying to break down, well, what is it that I'm really intimidated about? Is it the perception of what others may think of me? Is it that I feel like I don't know what I'm doing with my outfit and my brand and putting that all together, and I'm not actually sure where to start? But actually spending that time to have a bit of a think of that will help you start to take some steps towards gaining a little bit more confidence in what you're wearing. So I know that it can be really intimidating to try something new on with your wardrobe, because many of us feel really comfortable sticking to what we know, even if it means wearing that same outfit over and over again. And it is very, very common, right? Sometimes we will have the confidence to try something new, maybe because a friend's maybe pushed us to do that, or you've hired someone to be able to help you push that boundary. So here's the thing. If you do stay within that comfort zone and you feel that it's safer for you, it can be a bit of a misconception, right? Because your wardrobe is supposed to be more than a collection of items just to wear. I love to think of it and describe it as a curated arsenal, right? Designed to actually push your confidence further, support you in, whatever your career and personal life ambitions might be. It is there as a tool. And so we need to use it to the best of our ability. Imagine your wardrobe as a series of chapters, really, in your story of success. Each piece really should empower you and boost that professional brand or, personal brand that you are trying to achieve more broadly. So if you start to think of your wardrobe a little bit more like that, and really tying in that personal brand element, here's some really simple ways to start getting through that anxiety feeling or that daunting feeling if you've got to step out of your comfort zone a little bit. So, number one might be choosing more intentionally the pieces that you're going to wear. So selecting pieces that really resonate with your professional aspirations. So whether you are, working for someone, or whether you have a business of your own, what are your aspirations? What does that look like? And how can you start to think about how your outfit can really start to reflect that person you're becoming and the goals you're really working towards? Because when you dress with that kind of intention, you start to set the tone for your day. And this really helps if Monday is the day that, is the start of your week, then set that intention at the beginning. If your start of your week is Wednesday, then, do it then, whatever that works for you. So, instead of reaching for that usual, maybe it's a total black outfit, maybe it's your usual thing, your jeans and your tee, whatever that might be, that's your usual. I want you to start to think about, how can I pick something that more resonates with the woman that I'm becoming and my aspirations around that. Number two is kind of planning ahead. And I know many of us, have always the best, intentions. And me saying, spend some time on a Sunday evening planning your outfit for your week isn't a reality. We can put it down in writing, but taking that time to actually block out that Sunday afternoon to do that, sometimes you're not in that vibe, right? I get it. I am very much driven by how I'm feeling in the moment, especially even for me when I'm picking pieces to wear. It's really about, how do I feel in that morning? What's the weather like? Do I grab for, bottoms first, or am I a person who grabs for tops first? And I know personally for me, it's always bottoms first, then everything else. And everyone is a little bit different. You may not have thought about it too closely before. So, have a bit of a think. How do you think about those things? So if you are a planner, then you can actually sit down and, create this mini, what I describe as a mini capsule within your existing wardrobe. What is the outfits for the week going to look like? And how is each outfit really a reflection of your best self and ready to really take on any of those challenges? So if you were to plan, what I would suggest is that you really try to pull those pieces out, right? Because most of us are quite visual when it comes to this sort of thing. So lay them out and think about, well, what kind of accessories might I put with this? How can I wear this a little bit more? And what do I have on during that week? Maybe you're traveling. Maybe you've got some work from home days as well. So, maybe you have to go into the office for something. So have a think about sort of what is that theme you're trying to create that is going to make you feel really empowered, and then having those things sort of ready, or at least a bit of a guide around it, can really help start that day with clarity and purpose. And then thirdly, I really want you to challenge yourself around standing in front of that mirror and looking back in the mirror at the reflection of you. And I want you to be able to find something that you love about yourself and something that will make you feel empowered. I can tell you the number of clients that I've worked with where we do an exercise similar to this, in that it's really hard to find areas of our body that we love. And in order for us to start to step out of our comfort zone, we firstly need to feel really comfortable about us and who we are. So taking that little bit of time to look at that person in that reflection and identify something. There is always one thing. And I want you to, say it out loud. I love my whatever that might be. Maybe it's your eyes, your hair, etc. Something about that, so that you can start to feel that little bit more confident to take that next leap, to step out of your comfort zone. I don't think you really want to start your weeks feeling uninspired and stuck in a rut, with when it comes to your clothes and your brand. So if you really want to take control of that brand and step into each Monday with confidence and purpose, really, the keys and the choice is in your hands. So if you can take that one step to transform your mindset around this and your approach to your wardrobe, your professional image and how you feel about that is also going to take that leap. If you can think of each day as a fresh slate, a new opportunity to really make a statement, your outfit is part of your personal brand. It is that visual representation of your journey. So just as you would, jump into a presentation for something or a pitch, you're not going to do that unprepared. You're going to make sure that you're very clear as to what that is. So my advice is here that don't start your week in an outfit that doesn't inspire you. Your wardrobe should absolutely reflect your ambitions and help you feel really empowered to achieve them. Like I said before, it is a arsenal in your toolkit, really. And it's your ability to be able to wield them and use it in a way that serves you so that you can spend more time doing the things that you love. So let me know, how are you going to start writing that new chapter of success defined your way so you can ensure that your wardrobe is as powerful as your ambitions as well? So tell me, which one of these strategies do you think you'll try to incorporate in your next Monday outfit sort of selection? If you need some help along that journey, drop me a DM and let me know. And I'd love to book in a call to chat. Have a great week.
Thank you so much for being part of this inspiring episode. If you found value in today's discussion, please don't keep it a secret. Share it with a friend on social media, tag me at Your Style Collective, and leave a review. Your support means the world. Join me again next week for another empowering episode of Style and Strategy, the Leadership Series. Thanks so much for tuning in. And remember, you're already taking that first step towards your transformation journey. See you next time.